because of the flexibility. I was previously attending one of the local universities, and it just didn't fit my schedule.
Like I said, my mother was an alumni, and I remember her coming to Camp Mabry to take her classes.
I have difficulty focusing and concentrating in the classroom, and I get distracted easily.
It was something that she worked and worked and worked for, and Park just, I mean, it fit.
And by doing the classes online, I can select the time that I work and I complete my work.
Honestly, it's given me a realization that I've met one small challenge and I can meet, any challenges that are coming forward.
I'm already with an employer that is so happy that I am getting my bachelor's degree. It is something that is so important to them.
I've been already practicing what I have learned.
And I'm actually going toward my master's and PhD, so it's given me a great foundation.
There are positions in the company that I hope to get as soon as I, get that diploma in my hand.
That's a passion of mine, so social psychology and working with people is awesome.
So it doesn't prepare you, it gives you more advanced tools to work with. The person who inspired me to complete my degree was Professor Lewis.
I say Dr. Gardner.
I sit down and talk to him. I said, Mr. Lewis, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I will give you whatever I got.
Dr. Gonzalez.
And I don't think I'm going to do well in school. He said, you will do fine, but the only thing to do is let the instructors know that you care about your work.
Dr. Wells, or Mr. Wells, been a wonderful inspiration for me.
I use their philosophy to this day.
Actually, who inspired me to complete my degree at Park was myself.
The person that has inspired me most to get my degree is my mother.
I set a goal a long time ago when finishing high school to go to college and get a degree, which for some reason, or another, we know that it always doesn't happen.
She has been the one that has pushed me every inch of the way. School is not forever, get it done, get it done.
I decided that if it took me the rest of my life, I was going to get my degree.
I would start by saying thank you, Yvonne.
I'm going to say thank you to Ms. Moduno for putting up with me.
Yvonne.
A lot of things transpired before she got here, but she righted the ship.
Yvonne and Cynthia, because I know I'm not that easy to deal with.
So thank you, Yvonne.
And then I have to thank my wife.
I say thank you to God.
And then I will start with Mr. Foyer.
And to my family.
But the person I would give the greatest thanks to would be Mr. Lewis for pushing me to stay in school.
My counselors for special services, because many times she had to tell me, calm down, Lulu. You can get it done. Don't get all anxiety or workout.
But last but not least, I will give praise to the Almighty because He's the one that allowed me to do what I'm doing.
I would say go for it.
Don't hesitate. It's a great environment, great staff.
It's a great school and great teachers.
Great opportunities.
It will suit your needs.
I would explain to them that the university is set up for adults.
Park is situated for people who have a little bit busy life.
Even with the craziest of schedules, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
It allows you to mingle with other adults. You get to learn from other people. You get to meet the different cultures. The one thing I miss most about Park, the camaraderie.
The one thing I'm going to miss most is the chats between the students, either online and on the phone and stuff like that. I really had a good time with the students.
I really enjoyed coming up to the campus, and even on Saturdays.
Believe it or not, one thing I'm going to miss is actually class and the homework.
I can't tell you how many times that I would learn something in school and then it would come up in conversation later in the week and I would know it and I would say it.
I'm not going to miss anything because I'm continuing now with my Master in Communication and Leadership.
Coming here, you feel a part of a family because the faculty, the instructors, the students all make you feel welcome.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
My hardest class. I don't know.
My hardest class was definitely statistics.
My two hardest classes were basic statistics and behavioral research methods.
I don't like math.
They all just kind of meld together as a hodgepodge.
It was a business policy class.
My hardest class was marketing. How did I overcome it? Masseuris.
I never had to write so many case studies before.
I overcame it by taking it twice.
Wow, that's a good question.
I've matured.
Just being more mature than I was a few years ago.
I've become more responsible.
More discipline.
When I first started, I was really fresh. I graduated from high school early and didn't have that whole experience.
And so at the end, very end, I knew I can complete things where in the beginning I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get this done.
I didn't really have a classroom experience before coming to Park.
When I got here, I felt like I knew a lot, but I didn't know a lot. When I allowed myself to learn, that's when I realized I didn't know anything at all.
In the end, this last semester, it was like, okay, let's go.
Once I was able to do that, it became a lot easier for me to accept learning, and by doing that, allow myself to grow.